Welcome back, boys and girls, to Dobie Derps, Fallout New Vegas. Last we played, I cleared out Bison Steve's Casino, gave Prim a new law enforcement officer, talked to Steve about what we would need to get the Bison Steve up and running. So now we are heading this way to... I forget. Novak? No. Nipton, I think. Red. What's red?
Had enough?
Those things are a nuisance. Okay. Oops. And there goes the garbage truck outside. Let's see. We go up here, and now we go this way. Huh? What do we have here? I need a better scope. Or I just need to be better at the shooting. Damn ghouls. Forgot this place was lousy with ghouls. I thought this guy had like a flamethrower or something. Oh well. Well, that was annoying. Alrighty then. Wait a minute. see, what do we have for weapons now? Oh, we have a 10mm submachine gun. Let's go ahead and use you for a while. Ow. Where's my quest marker pointed? Oh. Red scorpions. Any more? Well, I can go back and get some of that red scorpion stuff now. Oh, that gave me a start. Food. Food. I guess I have a few things I need to read. Sever implants. Deliver the package at the north entrance of the Vegas Strip by way of Freeside. An agent of the recipient will meet you at the checkpoint, take possession of the package, and pay for the delivery. Pay the payment to Jonathan Nash at the Mojave Express Agency in Primm. Bonus on completion, 250 caps. Manifest. This package contains 1 oversized poker chip composed of platinum. Contract penalties. You are an authorized agent of the Mojave Express. Package until delivery is complete and payment has been processed. Contractually obligated to complete this transaction and materially responsible for any manifest or malfeasance or loss. Failure to deliver to the proper recipient may result in forfeiture of your advance and bonus criminal charges and or pursuit by mercenary reclamation teams. The Mojave Express is not responsible for any injury or a loss of life you may experience as a result of said reclamation effort. I can speak good English. think I'm getting a cold. Is package is addressed to Sullivan of Goodspring. Shouldn't be an S on that. Delivery instructions. You will find his house near the Prospector Saloon. It's the fortified shack. Okay. You have to deliver it directly to Sullivan or put it in his hidden mailbox located behind his house, near the shack fence. The mailbox is hidden because the client is afraid of thieves or something like that. Bonus of 100 caps should be in the mailbox if Sullivan is absent. How to play Caravan. I'll look at that later. This is what we looked at from that. Log 47. I made the trip to Alpha Cache to see if it was still protected. My idea of putting a Deathclaw egg worked. Nobody can get their hands on my precious prospections. Log 48. Not far from the hideout beta, I found an access to a strange room, sort of a control room. A large console screen, large as I have ever seen, shows hidden underground structures. I think the symbol on the screen is Vault-Tec. Damn, and I wanted to return next week. Or retire next week. 49. I tried to find the first structure, but access to it is completely blocked. I'll go to the SETI hideout and take some dynamite. Later, for now, I'm moving to the second structure. I'm taking a beer to celebrate my 50th log. 50th logs? Or fifth high... Is that how you spell 50th? And because I found a great, clean, and functional camper in the second structure. I'm just not sure about the color. This place is some sort of large warehouse filled with survival equipment. I borrowed a Brahmin to a merchant. He did not have much loot. It's his fault. He was just too curious about my new find. These treasures are mine, and mine alone. In all cases, this Brahmin allowed me to bring my new camper filled with treasure, a short trip or a short stop at the city hideout, and I will return to Good Springs to replace my old cabin. This is really my lucky day. It appears that the las pistol I found there does not need any ammunition, but I'm still a bit sad to let go of my old pea shooter. Damn, Scorpion, I use that shitty las pistol to defend myself. It lacks a little strength. I was stung 3 times, and I think one of the wounds has become infected. I will hide the rest of the loot home, in my temporary cache, and I will take a bath with a good scotch bottle and a stim pack. If that doesn't work, maybe I'll go see the doctor. And we found him dead in the thing. Sullivan's map, where his stashes are. Deputy Beagle, but like... Oh, we did that. Deputy Buck, secret password. I need a drink of water. There we go. I can hardly believe my luck. Literally. I'm agape. Okay. Whoops. Just now I was approached by a rather intense-looking young man calling himself Mr. Fox. Yeah, right. When we were alone in my office, he let it be known that he is a member of Caesar's Legion! Exclamation point. He knew that the NCR troops and powder gangers often spend time in Nipton. It turns out that the Legion hates and wishes to make an example out of both groups. The NCR for obvious reasons, the powder gangers for harassing Legion raiding parties on this side of the river. I don't have to think of him. I didn't have to think a moment about Mr. Fox's proposition before accepting it. All I have to do is convince the powder gangers to kidnap the NCR troops at night. When both groups are in town, the Legion boys will scoop everybody up. Ha! For this simple task, I have been offered 8,000 caps. I could almost go back to the NCR right away. But who knows how much else I might be able to make off this Legion lackey. I'm going to start stockpiling some supplies in a safe house between here and the Mojave Outpost, just in case I decide to head back home in a hurry. Very exciting. Signed with a steady hand on the keyboard. Super Mayor, Joseph B. Stein III, Esquire. No, I don't have any more locksmithers. How far off is my lockpicking? 10. Yeah, I don't think a Mentag will do that. Looting, lots and lots of looting. Yeah, I think I'm definitely getting a cold. Oh well. Thought I saw something moving. Yay, duct tape. I think when my survival skill gets a little bit higher, I'll be able to make weapon repair kits. Which are good when I don't have the proper parts to run repair my weapons. That looks like a generator. And this is a steep road. I don't think any of those are useful. Oh, if I had the rocket launcher, which is the weapon from Fallout 3 that you could load any junk in whatsoever and it would fire it out. Hey, Bob!
We won't go quietly.
Oh, you're
coming from the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads. Outpost. Mojave Outpost. Watching a lot of nothing feels like a big Brahmin pen for caravans. They've been stopped for a while, waiting for the roads north to clear. Or their clearance papers to go through. Looks like you've walked away, so if you need to shake the dust off, head to the barracks. The bar's there. Not much, but better than nothing. Those two represents unification. Mostly good for shade. Won't do much else when the Legion reaches us. Watch yourself.
I should put my gun out here before I accidentally shoot someone. It's a Brahmin!
Hey there. Need anything?
Yes, I need to sell stuff.
Sure.
Okay. Sell these. Sell you. Don't have any need for those at the moment. You're still in good shape, so I'll get rid of that. When it grays out like this, that means what I'm offering is more than he can afford to pay, but I can offset that by choosing stuff from his inventory. Don't need booze at the moment. Can sell off some of this food. That's actually really important for later. Sugar bombs! Gotta keep the sugar bombs. Okay, any generic crap I've got in here somewhere. Okay, what do you got?
Caravan, citizen.
Courier?
Just need something for the logbook, keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. Although mostly just in, not out these days. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Although, he's got a lot on his plate, so if you speak with him, keep it short. Also, if you need any gear checked, we can get you up and running again. Once you fill out the work orders and sign for the parts, of course.
I need repairs.
Alright then, just sign here, here, and here.
Yeah, bureaucracy. Fix it all. That was most of my money.
Me? I'm Knight. Major Knight. I've been stuck here dealing with these caravans for ages now, but somebody's got to do it. It ain't so bad. If Caesar's Legion decides to push west through Nipton, old Mojave outpost here will be the front line. Help? Oh, well, you could speak to Ranger Jackson. He might have something for you. He sort of runs things around here. Mostly ends up sending reports back west that aren't filled with the best news.
Can you tell me about this outpost?
NCR border guard duty mostly. It's our job to make sure the caravans can move safely along I-15 and Highway 95. Not the best posting or assignment, but it beats being sent east or patrolling the Colorado. Legion's pretty thick there.
But...
Ma'am?
Oh yeah. I keep forgetting. No. Are you? You? Oh, you look important.
Looks like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen. Not many people coming here in a hurry.
I don't like your mustache.
Passing through. And if you're passing through, you picked a bad time. Road north has gone to hell, and if I let a caravan through, they won't make it. Soldiers, no. Recruits, yes. and the Mojave outpost has been ordered to have a standing force at the NCR perimeter at all times. So sending anyone out reduces the outpost's numbers and would be in direct violation of my orders from back west.
Are they sending more?
Sending more troops, yes. To reinforce the outpost, no. Troops head through here on their way to McCarran, or to the front lines at Forlorn Hope. Or they're on leave, on their way to New Vegas to piss away their pay. All of them passing through.
Sounds frustrating.
Frustrated? No, I have my orders. Signed and approved all the way up the chain from Kimball. And I understand the reasons. The outpost isn't a Legion target, yet. Not like Vegas or the Dam. But if the caravans get choked here, that's gonna bite NCR hard. Anyway, didn't mean to talk your ear off. Some days, just feel like more requisition forms and daily reports come across my desk than results.
I can understand that. Can I help?
Help? No, look, I appreciate... you know what? Yes, I could use the help. You look like you can handle yourself. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road to allow it.
Okay.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Come back here when you're done. I might accidentally lose some supplies to pay you with.
Yay. Losing my pay. Wait a minute. That sounds weird. Are you gonna lose it before?
Hello
What?
there. It's good to see a friendly face.
Who are you?
Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
Why?
It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps.
So you
didn't
followed
show
me
any
into a
reaction to
building.
it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on.
What's so special about these caps?
There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars.
Where can I find more?
All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of sunset sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and blue star caps are no exception.
Who is it?
It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the blue star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either.
So you're collecting them too? Do I have to shoot you? You don't have a gun. Do I have to shoot you? Or hit you with a hammer? I think I've got a hammer.
Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps.
What kind of treasure are we talking about?
No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated.
Okay, thank you. I go bye-bye.
No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
Watch out!
Whoa! Watch out!
Is this Alan Marks? Oh no, someone brought a ghoul. Well, we're a bit past the 30-minute mark, so we'll cut there for this episode. I think I'll go ahead and start recording again. Do some general stuff. And I shall see you all again in the next episode. Take care.